Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Mustangs offense making their way on the field to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Wide open downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Now it's second down here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Mustangs pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. The defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the seventh play of the drive. It's a quarterback keeper. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Completion makes it second and short. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete for a third straight play. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense on a fourth down stop. So Oklahoma State's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Cowboys will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. A challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nowhere to run up the middle. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds the receiver wide open. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver bounds it. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Cowboys looking to keep this drive rolling. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally stop him. Big play. Lose the ball to the 22. For the offense. The Cowboys looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Comes up with the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And the Cowboys are in the red zone now. And they'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Oklahoma State 3, SMU 0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Throwing off play action. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Mustangs will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here comes a handoff. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. For that offensive penalty will be declined to the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Cowboys will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Back to throw again. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Mustangs will line up here on first down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Screen to the wide receiver. Touchdown, SMU. They connect for 6.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 7, Oklahoma State 3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Cowboys will line up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. They get him down with a big play. Moves it to the 45. And the Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
When there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense, you give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down after that previous play.
Second down.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Short of the first down mark. This drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
That makes the score SMU 7, Oklahoma State 6.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Tight end makes the grab. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Cowboys are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a shotgun run call. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. QB keeps it himself. And the Cowboys look to keep this drive moving. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The BAT is good, so it's 13-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
SMU 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Short loss of the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Off target and incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. He gets loose. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The game makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets it. Now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play call. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pitch made on the left side. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got him on a crossing route. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half take away. And he quickly clocks it. They'll have a chance of tacking on 3 here before the break. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Cowboys will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advance into the next round.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Cowboys will have to kick this away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the defense able to hold them there to a short gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Running out of time in the pocket. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Mustangs Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The guys up front line up. It's first down.
And that's a first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll come out for his fifth punt of the night. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fire to the right side, complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here.
Well, he beats the defense with his legs and his speed, but also with his mind. Because a nice job of coming down the line, reading the defense, making the decision to keep the ball, and then finding that lane to pick up those great yards.
Wow, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone, now threatening with a first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, second down and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Ball carrier brought down at the full offense in great scoring position here. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
23, SMU 7.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the quarterback keeps it here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. It's an out route. The catch made. Now it's second down here.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wide area. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Cowboys looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that pass ball is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw again. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And there's the handoff. Breaks into the clear.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Powering through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Cowboys begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack sets up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. And the Cowboys looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the route is on.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add the lead now for PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 7.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they get nothing on the first down run, brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Takes up. Here's 2nd down.
At the 48. 2nd down.
Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's a quarterback keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Wants to throw it. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. We got it. The field goal's good. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for the first down yardage. They figure they'll take the 3 points. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Cowboys pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Oklahoma State.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And he'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion now. Looking for 6. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way.
Pass interference.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys.
But they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
SMU 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to the left. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now it's third down and long. I would hate to waste this great field position. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. One down, but he's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
44, SMU, 7.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Randall. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. First down and 10.
And that's a first down.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Randall.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Mustangs lining up here on first and 10. Tight end goes in motion. And then first down, right back to the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down coming up.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The Mustangs will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchdown. It's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Brings up second down.
Working clock with the ground game. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Ball handed off. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. And this one will be fair caught. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, got to get some consolation points here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback keeps the football. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He finds his man. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. First down here for this offense.
And that is another first down for the offense.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down in the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit.